Now, I found the key for the door, and it's obviously been shut for eons. Do you want to open it, Abes?
Yeah, I'm just going to get a bush.
So, Abes going to open the door. There's a bolt on the top, Abes.
Yep. Whoa.
Oops. Oh, it's just completely rotten. It's just going to actually fold in two, I think.
So I think I'll put the door in here now.
It's completely rotten. Is that you do have a problem with termites here, so that's probably what's eaten the door away. So this is the door from the other side. So this is dry rot, eh? It's dry rot. It's literally.
No, I think it's a lot of it to do with
Termites?
Yeah.
It's literally just crumbling on the floor, look. Look, you can just put your foot on it and it's just so diseased. Look at that. But that's a problem in the Algarve.
Well, it's probably donkey's years old.
Yeah.
So, I mean, being honest, it's done its job.
Yeah, it's done its job. It's a little morning visitor just here. You just see him on the wall. Yeah, I'm really glad now that we have chosen PVC and aluminium doors, PVC windows and aluminium doors, for the reason of the termites. It is a problem here, so seeing that door crumble, yeah, it's a very old door, but this is what's left it into a pile of mulch in the end. Abe says we have to burn it because he said he doesn't want termites anywhere in the house, and of course he's right, he's spot on. So Abe's given me the task while he's been out of putting his strimmer together, or our strimmer. So let's see how I get on. I won't mind, but Abe's got the biggest strimmer and I can hardly pick the box up. So I don't actually think I'd be able to use it. I don't think I'd be much help in that department. Anyway, I've left it. Let him deal with it. You know, it's machinery, and if you don't know what you're doing, I don't want to make a mistake and the thing come flying off. So he's going to have to just check everything that I've done anyway. I've got the handles on. And I've got the strimmer bit on the end bit on. But the shield I can't get on. It seems like there's two bolts missing, but I don't know. I'm going to leave it to him. Anyway, on a more nicer note, it is the 29th of November today, and what I love about Portugal is seeing butterflies in winter. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful to see that, so let's have a little wander. All she's doing is just wandering around the house, literally around the house. She's just loving it, having little sniffs. So Abe's connected the mains water pipe on here. It took us ages. Well, it took Abe about an hour because he didn't have a monkey wrench, and he likes to use the horsehair and that other stuff that you use. Anyway, we're good to go, and hopefully we've got water now. We've got water, so he's going to be mixing his cement.
When mixing small amounts, especially if I'm doing a doorway here, because I found there's actually concrete foundation here, you won't believe this. Only on this step here, by the way.
Just look at these spectacular colours. The sunset. It's absolutely beautiful. So this is the house. I've lost my microphone. You'll just have to bear with me a minute. Right, this is the house as it is at the moment, and we've totally moved in now as of today. So I'll just switch the camera around. So this is the reality of doing these house renovations. We've got like a huge amount of cement and scaffolding in one room. This is going to be the kitchen area. There is wood, windows and all Abe's tools in another area that we are going to be sleeping in. It is actually going to be the living room, but Abe thinks it's probably the most waterproof roof. The plan is, Abe wants to keep this chimney, Abe says chimney, but he wants to keep this chimney in because it's actually got a chimney outside, and it's excellent for this power, for this pellet burner. So the idea is to clean up this room, get the pellet burner on. It is due to rain this afternoon. Thankfully we've got a little bit more time. Everything is covered in dust because Abe had to chip away and get his power tools on yesterday. So I'm going to crack on and clean this area. We're going to have to, in fact, we're going to have to knock out this bit before it gets to the pellet burner in. Just let me show you. This is sort of like being a makeshift kitchen area, so that's going to have to come out. To get the pellet burner in?
No, because we've got a 45 and a 45, so we can angle it and go up.
But do we need it there anyway? It'll just give us more room.
If you want to take it out, we can take it out.
I think just that section take out.
Yeah, let's just move all the
section. So Abe, is that rubbish or what are you using it for?
No, we'll be using this again for when we're doing the footings and foundations for around the building. So you never ever get rid of any of this stuff. Everything will be reused, and you're only looking at full euros material, but it all adds up.
Abe wanted to keep the sink, and I said to him, I don't mind it being in the kitchen garden, but I'm not having it in the house. So the thing is that if we knock everything out today and then bring our bedding and everything in, it's like making just one lot of mess. He wanted to keep the kitchen sink in, although it's not plumbed in. And I said, well, we're going to have to take it out when Mio comes. So it's like making a mess twice. So I've won, and we're only making mess one time. We're going to take it out today, and then that gives us a clear run. And I think that's the wisest decision. I can hardly pick that up. Sometimes it just takes brute force.
Now this wall here, I want to take this wall out at some point. And I'm going to get a solid oak beam, hopefully oak beam, timber beam to go across the top. That gives us a lot more space, because that wall has got to be at least a metre thick. Waste of space.
It's 650 thick, so it's that thick. This area here, which goes out to the front, and it's got this in at the moment, is going to be the kitchen. So it's a matter of making it open plan, and we do really like open plan. So
now this is what happens when you use tricolas. And you lay it straight onto the ground without any foundation. Now tricolas are terrible when they get moisture in them because they crumble. They become like dust, as you can tell, because they're just being destroyed by the damp.
I put the pipe up the the chimney, and he's got blasted with hornets. So there must be a hornet's nest up there somewhere.
There's about 5 down the floor. I think those are
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. There might be those paper wasps.
Okay.
So this is the water situation at the moment. Abe will sort it out, he always does, but I'll just show you what it's like to fill a bucket. So the room's looking a lot nicer now. I'll just turn around the other way and then you'll be able to see. And we do plan that's where we're going to put the bed. So yeah, really positive, really pleased with the progress. I'm just waiting for the cooker to arrive. I ordered it Friday, it's Wednesday today, so it should be any time now. But they usually ring you in Portugal when your delivery is just about to arrive. So yeah. So we're going to go to the pub.
Oh, heater.
Yeah. So we can do the bed this afternoon, can't we?
Yeah.
And
Why
then
don't we get the frame out?
yeah, we need the frame and we need the. I think the slats are in here. This is a room that we've just popped everything in for now. Yeah, Abe actually plans to get 2 machines and we'll be making our own pellets. So that was the theory by getting a pellet burner. They are expensive to buy. This was 1,450 in euros. But they're incredibly clean and they don't use an awful lot of energy. So if we do go solar, that's a plus. And if Abe gets the 2 machines to make the pellet burner, the pellets, they do actually use less wood, believe it or not. For the little ruin there, we are going to get a salamander. But everything for that house is going to be super cheap. We've got a bit of downdraft coming, so Abe's going to have to go and sort that out because we're going to get smoked out. It's blocked with a hornet's nest, so Abe's going to have to sort that out now. And they're all whizzing round.
You want me to sort that out?
We can't be having
Okay,
smoke in the house. So there's sorry? It's full of hornets.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. Can you knock the chimney off, Abe?
No, I need to use the smoke.
Are you going to smoke them out? So he's going to try and smoke them out. Smoke's coming through the lounge. Move it again, no. Ives. You probably can't see, but there's like hundreds of hornets. Yeah, if you move that top thing, that's why the smoke couldn't get out.
No, it needs the top thing on because otherwise you get all the rain coming in. It's the cap. It's just full of stuff. It needs to be cleaned.
It's a surprise, isn't it? Anything that you do, I mean, it's like the electric with the front door. And now with the pellet burner, we've got a hornet's nest. So, let's see how smoky it is in here. Abe's told me to keep an eye on the pellet burner because he's having to clear the hornet's nest. And obviously we don't want it. We don't want it damaged, so he's put some cardboard over it. They've actually concreted the chimney, so I can't repeat to you what he said about them concreting the chimney, but he's there. I'll just show you. It's just started to rain.
A big lever point in, so it's just 2 pieces of wood either side, so it lifts the cap.
Oh yeah, okay, that's a good idea. Abe's got the fire working, little Belle's loving it, and it's just started to throw it down here. So things are looking good, even though it's raining. Things are looking really good because we've got a fire on. We're just trying to put our bed together now. So Abe's going to get, oh look, she's woken up. She's been asleep on my legs. I'm sat on the dog bed. So I'm actually sat on the dog bed with a pillow on my back. So I'm so glad actually that we're not sleeping in a tent. I think that was a silly, ridiculous idea of mine. But then I was willing to do it, just to prove a point anyway. But yeah, I think it will be cosier here, in here, even though we're not sure how badly the ceiling's going to leak when it rains. We've got like the foreseeable future with rain, so we had a little shower earlier on, so we'll just see how it peters out, because we've put a tarpaulin over our belongings in the storeroom, but we have got stuff in other rooms, and yes, you can see the stars. So we'll just have to see how that goes. So I'm just waiting for Ed to come back. It's been about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours now. So I hope he's not got lost.